Hey everyone, Bad Anthony here.
Hello.
Today, I want to break down what's happening in the financial world in a simple, easy way and explain what it means for crypto and the whole crypto market, and specifically for one of my favorite coins, Squid Grow. Okay guys, so we're going to talk about quantitative tightening, quantitative easing, the new Fed chairman coming possibly in May, the possible $2,000 stimulus checks, and how all of this ties into where the market is going to be going next. Okay, guys, first, we have something called quantitative tightening, also known as QT. First, let's talk about what it exactly means. So, QT is pretty much when the Federal Reserve, that's basically America's bank for the whole country, tries to slow down the economy. Put it like this. Think of the economy like a big swimming pool full of money. QT is when the Fed drains all the water out of the pool. Less water, harder to swim. Less money, harder for markets to go up, right? When QT ends, like it just ended, it means they stop draining the pool. They don't necessarily fill it yet, but they stop taking money out of the system. Now, when money stops leaving, financial markets can finally breathe again. People can borrow easier, companies can grow again, and riskier assets like crypto and Squid Grow usually start doing better. So QT ending is a big deal. It means we're getting close to a more friendly financial environment. So you guys are probably asking, opposite of QT, what is QE? Well, that's exactly what it is. It's the opposite of QT. If QT is draining water out of the pool, QE is refilling the pool with a giant water hose. QE pretty much means the Fed adds money to the economy, usually when they want to help things grow, stabilize markets, or recover from something scary. QE, quantitative easing, makes borrowing cheaper, markets rise faster, and people feel more confident about spending money. Crypto loves QE. Whenever the Fed have turned the hose on in the past, inside the pool, Bitcoin and altcoins have all gone up massively. So the key point is QT just ended, and it usually happens before QT starts. It's like the moment right before they turn the hose back on. All right, guys. Next thing, Trump's new Fed chairman coming in May. Let's talk about this. This is a huge subject. He's coming in May. The Fed chairman is basically the captain of the ship. They decide how fast the economy should grow, how high or low the interest rates should be, whether we do QT or QE, and how much money is in the system. Now, Trump is personally selecting his own Fed chairman, someone who typically prefers the economy running fast and not slow. A chairman chosen by Trump is likely, guys, highly likely to cut interest rates sooner, support QE sooner, make financial conditions easier, and boost markets going into the next election cycle. In simple terms, guys, a Trump Fed picked Fed chairman means more money, lower interest rates, and a friendlier environment for crypto. Next, $2,000 stimulus checks. I'm so bullish on this, guys. Let me explain stimulus checks simply. A stimulus check is when the government gives regular people extra money to help the economy. It's like giving everyone a little spending boost. Now, when people get stimulus money, they usually pay bills, buy things they've been wanting, or invest a bit. In 2021, if you guys remember, a lot of stimulus checks, money ended up in crypto. It pushed markets higher very quickly. If $2,000 stimulus checks happen again, it will create more spending, more confidence, and more activity, baby. And part of that always flows into Bitcoin and altcoins, and more specifically, my favorite coin, Squid Grow. Now, guys, the current market environment right now, the market is in a strange spot. It's not fully bullish. It's not fully bearish. It's kind of in like this transition zone. But historically, this phase, when QT ends and when rate cuts are coming, like they just happened, and when liquidity is about to return, this is exactly when markets begin preparing for their next major move up. Even though it feels slow or choppy right now, this is usually the part of the cycle, guys, when accumulation happens quietly before the next surge. Now, guys, you probably all are wondering what this means for my coin, but what's it mean for Squid Grow mainly? So let's bring this all back to Squid Grow, my favorite coin. So guys, when QT ends, like it just did, borrowing gets easier, markets loosen up, and risk assets start performing better. Crypto is one of the first sectors to benefit from this. When stimulus comes, some of that money always finds its way into the crypto market, and especially into strong established communities like Squid Grow. With the new Fed chairman, guys, likely bringing easier financial policies, this is shaping up to be a more supportive environment for growth. Squid Grow, if you look at Squid Grow has real utilities, a strong long-term community, 2 to 3 years, a proven team, and a massive upside during liquidity-driven cycles, guys. So as all this macro stuff shifts, Squid Grow is positioned extremely well. Not hype, just facts, guys. Just facts. So, guys, that's today's breakdown. If you're new to the channel, my name is Bad Anthony. And if you're a part of the Squid Grow community, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The macro picture is changing, and changing in our favor. I believe that in the next 18 months, we get the most bullish and biggest super cycle of our lifetime. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comments. Let me know. Bad Anthony out.